CTR Media Network was created for today's podcasters. We provide a safe haven for content creators that are everyday people doing extraordinary things. We have a system of positioning, monetization training, coaching, and support for our podcasters' success. CTR Media Network simply bridges that gap with a level playing field for your dreams to come true cost-effectively. Our team provides a premium service and experience for our podcasters to grow. CTR Media Network provides access, support, resources, coaching, and community for our podcasters to win, if you put in the work. We believe that we are living in a unique time which requires you to share your message of hope with millions of people around the world. Remember that the world is never too saturated for you, your voice and message. A platform for positive impactful media where the content creators are in the driver's seat. Visit our website today by going to www.ctrmedianetwork.com.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, another edition of our Sunday Positivity Talk. As always, everyone, we hope that y'all really are doing good, staying safe with everything that's going on right now. Okay, so we just gonna get right into it. We don't really have a quote or anything per se that we're going to be doing for this edition of our Sunday Positivity Talk. We just, for some reason, maybe it's because of everything we're experiencing in our brain and life and processing and dealing with a lot of things, we just, for some reason, feel like we need to come on here and just, give y'all, like we always do, a little bit of our positivity, the best way we can. And we just know that Allah is telling us and pushing us to do this. And we just really want to just come on here today, and just let y'all know, just stay strong. Keep your head up. We know, firsthand, especially these past few weeks, y'all, how hard life can get. It can get harder and harder, and you feel like bricks keep being, built up, standing in your way, roadblocks. We like to call temporary setbacks, if you will. But like we always say, for anyone that really, and we mean really knows us, it's up to you. It's up to you. We say this almost every episode. It's up to you to decide whether you want to stay in that spot. It's okay. It's absolutely okay to not be okay, but like we always say, don't stay there. This life can be hell. This life can be hard, but if you're anything like us and what we're experiencing, and we know with everything, all this craziness that's going on in the world right now, we know it can be hard. Sometimes not even want to live anymore. But we're gonna say to that, don't let this fantasy, don't let this world control you, or anything that you do. You know, our people, we love to say this to our people, you matter. You are important. You ain't gotta be important to anybody else. Like we said, if you have people in your life that support you and are there for you, kudos. That's all fine and good. But a lot of times, and this is what we're experiencing. And don't get us wrong, we have people, not blood, but they're still our family behind us and, supporting us in everything that we do. A lot of things that we do, but a lot of times we do. We do have to support ourselves. We do have to encourage ourselves. We have to push ourselves. We know a lot of times, trust us, we know y'all, it's sometimes you don't want to get out of bed because, some days it can be stressful. Some days it can be beautiful, but, on both days, whether it's stressful, whether it's beautiful, you're still alive. You still have a pulse. You are still breathing. So that means you're meant to do something great. It's not our job to tell you what that is. It's only our job to teach and lead you in the right direction. But you really have to figure that out for yourself. And like we said, guess we're just saying this because of everything we've been experiencing. And, a lot of still the grace. We don't take anything away from that. We know everything is happening to us for a reason. Everything is not an accident. It's not. Everything is happening. We always believe on purpose. You're going to do one or two things. Either you're going to face it, you're going to run towards it, or you're going to run away from it. And like we said, it's not our job by any means to judge anybody. But we do like to tell people you have more power and more abilities and more things in you in this world than what this world is telling you. How ironic. You have to get out there and find your real knowledge. You gotta get out there and find your real truth. It's not up to anybody else. We know this. We all believe whatever we believe. Like we said, to each his own. We know what we believe is to be true, and it saved our life. Um, we all go down different paths. Believe it or not, we all go down different paths in life, but for some crazy reason, we all end up at the same point. And that's like we said, you're either going to face whatever demons, whatever insecurities, shortcomings, whatever it is that you have, you're either going to face it and, soldier up and be strong, whether you're male or female, or you're going to run and then look up one day and wonder what happened. We're going to speak for ourselves. We just refuse to be one of those people. We used to believe so much BS and so much foolishness and so much fake, fake people. We were surrounded by them. And like we said, y'all, everyone we knew has tried their best, and keyword tried, because it didn't work, to keep us down, stop us from our dreams, and hold us back as much as possible. And we're still experiencing some of that now, but we refuse. We learned through all the pain, through all the struggle, through all the heartache, through all the hell, how powerful we were. And for those that don't know, that's where the Queen Candy podcast comes from, because we realize we really are a queen. And it's not bragging or, saying anything like we're better than anybody, by no means necessary. We don't mean that. But we just realize, and we still learning. We're still learning every day, y'all. We'll never, ever, ever be perfect. But, we want to push ourselves to be better. And we're learning, every day. The more power that we have, how strong we can really be, and our ability to be the best influence possible, be the best leader possible, to step up. And it's not easy. It's not easy when you really want to be that person to step up and have a voice and y'all know have an opinion, and it's not what everybody else thinks. Because usually when you think different, that's when people, kind of back away from you. We know this because we don't know if we share this or not, but we're just going to say it anyway. Since we've been learning Islam and claimed our own being a Muslim, just about everybody we know has turned their back. For whatever reason it may be, we don't know. But we know what it's like. That's why we say this to, be the one to step up and the one that's willing to take those shots. The one that's willing to take the gossip, the slander, defamation, whatever you want to call it. We were already used to it. And, we have no hate and no anger towards anybody. We just had to really heal and move on. And that was a decision we made for us, not for our husband, for anyone at work, anyone we do business with, that we're developing relationships with, and, we're trying to teach. All that's wonderful. All that's beautiful. But it starts with, and we have said this one how many times on the show, Self-acceptance, self-love, self-esteem. It all starts with yourself. If you're not doing any of those things and, pushing yourself to be a hustler and always working every day, everybody doesn't have the same dream. They're not going to have the same vision. That's what we remind ourselves of because we've heard it all. We pretty sure y'all have too. People think you're wasting your time because you're not making money and you're not famous and you ain't blowing up. That's their opinion. That's fine. That's cool. But like we said with us, we know that the money is coming. But right now, with everything that we do, our radio, our jewelry, our podcast, producing with our husband. We're about to start doing the show with him. We're gonna kick that off in January. Just a little side note, y'all. But doing our shows with him. What else? Writing, getting our music, everything. It's gonna be like that. But we one of the main reasons why we do it is we want ears. We want anybody that's willing to listen, anybody that's willing to come in. So even if you don't accept it, you can't say you didn't know. You can't say nobody tried to encourage you or uplift you because it's all around us. Believe it or not, like we said, we know y'all. Y'all probably looking like, what is she talking about? There's so much negativity in the world. We already know. But you have those people. And nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. We know this. We like to say a lot being married. We look to our husband and he looks to us. And, we're a team. We may not always see eye to eye. We may not always agree. It's okay. But when it comes down to it, we're going to hold each other down. We're going to love each other. We're going to help each other because we know how it is. We always say all the time, like when we be talking to them, y'all, for real talk. We know that it's like a target on our back being a Muslim man and Muslim woman following the law and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We know this. But I guess in our eyes, we always been public enemy number one. Like we said earlier, people did their best and it didn't work. And we give all praise to Allah for that. It just pushed us. Whenever people do stuff to us and we don't bother nobody. Whenever people do stuff to us, it's crazy because we'll go through our little, being upset stage and whatnot, and sometimes being pissed off. Because, like we said, we're human, but we're working on changing that. We're trying to change it. But once we get over all that, we like, oh, okay. So y'all thought we was gonna fall down, give up, quit, and give y'all what you want. The more and more those things happen, the more and more it pushed us to be better. Not that, and y'all remember this, not that you have anything to prove to anybody. You don't. What we believe, y'all know this. We prove it to Allah every day. We repent, we pray every day, and we're just saying this, to let y'all know. You don't have to prove anything to anybody but yourself. That's where it starts. You better yourself for yourself. That probably gonna sound a little corny, but you better yourself for yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. People are gonna call you names. They're gonna think what they want. They're gonna say what they want. It's not what they call you. Y'all heard this. It's not what people call you. It's what you choose to answer to. And we used to be the type to answer to any kind of attack, bruh, any kind of insult. And now we just like, look, this it. This is it, y'all. We never gonna be perfect. We ain't gonna live up, to your expectations of what you want us to be. We're never gonna do that. And you waste so much time thinking people have the same heart as you, the same brain, and trying to prove stuff to people. Do y'all know how much energy that takes? It takes energy to give a damn about what other people think. And we stop doing that. If you support us, you support us. If you got our back, you got our back. We have no hate towards anybody that doesn't. It is what it is. And we can have it, but what is that going to do? What is that going to do? It's just going to have us mad at them, holding a grudge while they probably living their life, doing them, whatever. What good is that going to do? So that's why we say we had to heal, and we encourage y'all to do this. Heal and let go. We're not saying whatever happened to you. We're not saying that was right by any means. It was probably dead wrong. We weren't there. We don't know. We can only speak, from our story. And we've been wrong. We've done people wrong. We had to learn and we've been through a lot. We're only 37 years old, y'all. We've been through a lot as far back that we can remember being a little girl. We just remember fighting, always fighting, being in the system, child abuse. Fast forward to, being a teenager. Boys, boys, boys on the brain. Being honest, we wasn't focused on no books or no school, and good thing we weren't, because y'all know we ain't learned nothing anyway. Just real talk. A lot of this stuff we learn, it does not help you in the real world. Straight up, these degrees and stuff that we be getting, it's all fine and good. We got, oh wow, 5 diplomas, including our high school diploma. And some of the knowledge we have, we still carry it with us, but a lot we don't use. But yeah, we just say that, you don't have to prove nothing else. We used to fast forward from our teen, then to our adulthood, our early 20s. That's when we started popping out the babies. We had 4 children by the time we were 30. And we went through a lot. We were a young mom. We didn't know. We weren't ready. And we'll admit that. But that's just a little small fraction of things we had to heal from. We had to really stop beating ourselves up. Yeah, we messed up. We made bad choices, bad decisions, but it got us here. It happened for a reason. And even then, even when we were dead, it was crazy. Like, we knew what's happening for a reason. It was to make us better. We never thought it would bring us to Allah, for us to learn about the messenger, for us to be a leader, to step up, to do a podcast, radio. We never thought we'd do any of that. Apparently, Allah did. And like we said, once again, we give our praise to Him. We're not complaining at all. And, learning that, going through all that, it just pushed us to just be better. And we're still doing that every day. It can be done. It's a process, y'all. Trust us. And we don't really tell too much of our personal situation, but we will say this. With everything we're going through right now, we got every reason to be gone. We got every reason to give up. We got every reason to say, you know what? I ain't want to do this no more. We got every reason. Every day something is happening, especially this week, this past week. It's been hard. But, our husband, he is working and doing everything he can. Of course, we're going to be doing that. We have someone that's faithful and loyal. Nobody is perfect, y'all. For these relationships and being married, nobody is perfect. You should hold them to a certain standard, but nobody is perfect. So you see people that's trying, it may not be the way you want, or it may not be the situation you want to be in, but sometimes you need to be there. Going through in our past, being homeless, Lord, shelters, sleeping on the streets, slept in our car. All those things really did humble us. All those things really did humble us. And now we know, like, when, we ain't going to say if, when we get to where Allah wants us to be, we know we're going to enjoy everything a lot more. We're going to appreciate it because we did have to work for it. We did. And it's beautiful. We thought we was cursed. We always was like, why me? Why I got to go through this? What did I do? Do I deserve this? Whole 9 yards. It's not that you deserve it, but everybody goes through different phases in their life for a reason. Like we said, nothing is by accident. And we getting ready to close out, y'all, but nothing, absolutely nothing is by accident, y'all. You matter. Your life matters. Don't believe these people. Don't believe these haters. We telling y'all straight up. Don't believe these haters. People that ain't trying to do nothing. They ain't no millionaire. They're not helping you. They're not encouraging you, supporting you. We don't care how small. They can't even be happy for you because they're miserable. We move them. We've said this before. Get rid of them. They're going to poison you and destroy you. We know. We know this firsthand. So this is not nothing we just saying, out of our mouth, all crazy. We know this personally. We had to cut off a lot of people. A lot of people don't speak to anymore. But if they need to, they want to wake up, they know where to find us at. So we about to say it, so we're going to close out, y'all. Once again, you matter. Find your purpose. Find what makes you wake up in the morning, what motivates you, what inspires you. It may not be the same. It's not going to be the same as everybody else, and that's okay. You're not supposed to be like everybody else. You're not a copy. That's okay. It's okay to not be okay, but don't stay there. Like you said, we just know Allah put this on our heart to tell y'all, like, you're beautiful from the inside out. Love yourself. Appreciate your life. You don't have to get there to be down in the gutter with a lot of people you're hanging around. It's your decision. It's your choice. So what you gonna do with it? We're about to go into December, y'all. We're almost done with November. It's all in the 6 months out of this year, we've seen ourselves grow in so many areas, not even just professional, personal. And we've seen ourselves make changes. And we still will. We always will. But we say this, and we're going to encourage y'all to keep going. Keep going. Don't look this way. Don't look that way. Don't look back. Keep going forward. And you're going to get to where you need to be. You're going to have them obstacles. You're going to have that hell. You're going to have them trying to pull you back. Whole 9 yards. We're going through it right now, but we refuse. We've already seen what that's like. We're not going back to it. And we know things, on our path won't be perfect. It's okay. We're still here for the long haul. We're still here as long as Allah allows us to be here. That's it. We realize and we encourage y'all to know always that you are strong. Ladies, you are beautiful. Let's represent ourselves like real queens. Help each other, inspire each other, encourage each other, uplift each other. Not hating, stealing, killing, robbing. Fellas, it's time to step up and be a leader. And if you don't know how, holler at us. We'll point you to our husband. And like we said, nobody has all the answers. It's okay. As long as you're willing to find them, you're willing to go through them trenches and be down there at the bottom, you're going to get to where you need to be, y'all. Real talk. So, with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and give y'all all of our social media. This wonderful long list that we have, y'all. Thank y'all once again for checking out another edition of our Sunday Positivity Talk. So we can go ahead and get right into this, y'all. First off, y'all can check us out every Sunday on the Wisdom app, y'all. The Queen Candy Podcast every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Same vibe, y'all. We share our healing journey through Islam, give y'all our personal stories, experiences, and we spread positivity and motivation. And if you are not on the app, join Wisdom. It's a real good app, audio, and you get to connect with wonderful people and meet people that are like-minded, so on and so forth. And we love doing it. It's very flexible with a lot of other things that we have going on, y'all. So make sure y'all go follow us over there, and we will follow back, y'all. The Queen Candy Podcast. Next up, y'all can check us out 24/7, everybody, on Zeno Radio. All you gotta do is go over to Google, whatever search engine that you have, type in the Queen Candy Radio Show. You can hear music from ourselves, some of our spoken word, and we will have new music coming. And also, you can check out some instrumentals because our wonderful husband, taught us and showed us how to produce. So we're really excited about that as well, y'all. So y'all can go over there and check out Zeno Radio. And also, speaking of our husband, you can go over and check out Military Camp Records as well, y'all. Y'all can hear some of his music on Zeno Radio and some of his instrumentals. Our husband is more on the, freestyle rap side. So that's what he's, getting us to do as well. So we always gonna love our spoken word. Don't get us wrong, but it's gonna be nice to, have some new music, and we're gonna be working on that real soon, y'all. So y'all know we're gonna keep y'all updated on all that as well. So y'all go over and check out Military Camp Records. Y'all want to get your music played. We're gonna get into that in a second, actually. Holler at us. Y'all see all our social media. We giving it to you. Y'all can go check out our husband, KLG, over on Military Hemp Records as well, which we are the co-CEO of. Just for a side note. And speaking of radio spins and radio plays, the Queen Candy Podcast, like we just said, is now offering radio spins for independent artists only. Clean music. Clean music, y'all. We don't do any profanity and we don't do any gospel. None of that. Other than that, your music is more than welcome. We do accept payments through Square or Cash App. And if you want to do 2 weeks, you will be featured on the Queen Candy Podcast platform. That will be $25, y'all. If you want to do a whole month, which is of course 4 weeks, you will be featured on the Queen Candy Podcast and the Queen Candy Radio Show. And with the Queen Candy Radio Show, like we just mentioned, y'all, on Xenon Radio, that runs 24/7. So you're gonna get a lot of plays in them 4 weeks. So just a little side note, just to put a little idea in your head. And also, y'all, if y'all want to see any of our analytics, any of our numbers, just to see how we do, we are more than happy to show that to y'all. So please feel free to ask. We'll send that over to y'all, screenshot or whatever, and we'll let y'all know. Because we know a lot of people do want to know that. So we are very understanding of that as well. Also, your girl, Queen Candy, is an author, y'all. Y'all can go over to Amazon and check out our book, which is called Pain, Purpose, and Survival. It is a book that we did write ourselves, a book of poetry. Y'all can check out the cover. You're gonna see a little blue man. Looks like he's running a little bit, and of course that's our old slave name before we started learning Islam. The title is self-explanatory: pain, purpose, and survival. The pain that we were experiencing, and like we just said through the show, we realized what our purpose was, and we were not gonna give up. So hopefully, y'all check out the book. It is available on Amazon. It is $20. It is paperback, and y'all can go over there, type in Lashika Drink Hard, Pain, Purpose, and Survival. Like we said, you're gonna see a little blue man looks like he's running a little bit. Check out that book, spread the word, like, share, give us a review. We definitely want to get y'all opinion on it. No, we just said something about no profanity. This book does have some of that in there. This was before we started learning Islam, and we like to let everybody know that as well. So yes, y'all can go over there to Amazon and check out our book. And also, like we said, y'all, we got a long list, y'all. We are a very busy woman, very busy woman. Also, your girl is a paparazzi consultant, y'all. So y'all can go over to our Facebook page every Sunday at 9 p.m. Follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and our TikTok page under Mimi's Paparazzi Accessories. What we do, for those that are not familiar with the brand, we sell $5 jewelry that is lead free and nickel free, and it's inexpensive. We love it because you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to look glamorous and to look good. We have rings, we have earrings, we have bracelets, we have the earring and necklace sets, y'all. Y'all can go over and check us out. We will show a different variety of our inventory, of course, every week. And y'all can also go check out the link to our website, paparazziaccessories.com. Put in our consultant number, which is 479-837. And y'all can go over there and check us out as well. And once again, y'all can follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and our TikTok under Mimi's Paparazzi Accessories. Y'all go over there and check us out. The website is available, y'all. It is available 24/7, so you can go on there anytime of the year, check it out, and help a small business out, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Also, y'all can go over and check out the Queen Candy Show every week, currently on WBGR TV, y'all. Every week from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same flavor, y'all. We give our healing journey through Islam. Sometimes we show some of our paparazzi jewelry that we just mentioned. And, we play original music, give y'all our backstory, share our personal stories. And, like we said, same flavor, y'all. So y'all go over and check out the Queen Candy Show live every week on WBGR TV. And of course, making sure we got everybody. Of course, y'all, last but not least, we cannot forget, we excited, y'all. We just found out some great things with CTR Media Network. Y'all go to our Facebook page. We're going to put that up real fast. Y'all go over to our Facebook page. We have two. Manima Muhammad, y'all. One is for our paparazzi business, of course, and the other is for our podcast and our radio show. Y'all will see the wonderful interview we did last week with last week Friday with our CTR Media Network family. Beautiful women, wonderful sisters. And while we were on there, our founder, CEO, Dr. Tina J. Ramsey made a couple of announcements. So along with, y'all can hear us on iHeartRadio, Player FM, Radio Public, Audible, Anchor, Google Podcasts, the Queen Candy Podcast, and everyone on the CTR Media Network is now on IMDb TV, y'all. Our lives are greatest. So now we are on a whole different network. We excited. This is just, like we said, y'all, this thing goes above and beyond, y'all. Y'all go over to ctrmedianetwork.com and y'all link up with her. Y'all can follow her on all of her social media under Dr. Tina J. Ramsey. Y'all follow her. Y'all can even go to ctrmedianetwork.com, send her an email, and she will get with you, y'all. She is the truth. We're not just saying this, y'all, because we own the network. She really goes above and beyond to help everybody and not just to promote herself. And our show, especially in the last 6 months, has grown so much. We are a 5-star rated show on the CTR Media Network and on iHeartRadio and on Spotify. That's just in the last 6 months of being on the CTR Media Network. So look, just letting y'all know, y'all want to start a podcast, holler at her. For real, this ain't just talk. She will actually help y'all. So what y'all can do is go over to ctrmedianetwork.com. Check out the website, before you make a decision. And you can check out the Queen Candy podcast, and of course the rest of our CTR Media Network family. Y'all go over there and check it out. See if it's a good fit for you. We can tell you it's going to be. We can already tell you that. But see if it's going to be a good fit for you. We definitely don't want to excuse us. We definitely don't want to, feel like we're speaking for anybody else by any means. But y'all go over there and check that out. And yeah, seriously, you won't regret it. We just honestly did it on a leap of faith. We talked to Allah, we talked to our husband, and we're glad we did it. We're glad we did it. We getting more and more recognized. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning for us, y'all. We can't wait to see what's going to happen and the next steps and the levels that we're going to get to, with our show. And it is beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. So once again, y'all, that was all our long list of social media, y'all. We thank y'all once again for coming through to check out another edition of our Sunday Positivity Talk. Remember, y'all, you matter. Your life matters. Don't let nobody tell you different. You are beautiful from the inside out. All you got to do is love yourself and push yourself no matter what. It can be done. We're doing it. We know y'all can do it. So with all that being said, y'all, we are going to go ahead and get out of here, and we will talk to y'all again this Friday, y'all. Make sure y'all stay blessed and make sure y'all stay safe.
CTR Media Network is a new standard of podcasting and media that live streams 30-plus podcasters. We reach 350 million global listeners worldwide in over 50 countries across all major podcasting and social media platforms and have featured over 1,000 guests. If you would like to be a part of CTR Media Network, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.